Good morning, Year 10, and welcome back from the Easter holidays. I hope it was restful. I hope that your families are well, and I hope that you are rearing to go with our new unit this half term. It is the UK's Evolving Human Landscape, and it is following on from the UK's physical landscape. It leads us to our next piece of fieldwork, which will be taking place in Stratford. It may happen this academic year, or it may happen in September, we shall see. But I just want to take you through a little bit of what you can expect this term, because the way that we're learning has changed quite dramatically in the last couple of weeks. So you are learning from home, and although, this provides us with some opportunities, there are drawbacks, and I really have to ask that you guys are putting in your absolute best effort into really learning from home. And the reason for that is that the exam boards have really given us no indication that there'll be any allowances for you guys as year 10. So if you don't make the most of this learning time now, then there is going to be an issue going forwards, because I don't have time in September to come back to these units. So what we're learning now, super important, and I need you guys to give it your all. I'm going to just take you through some of what you can expect in this coming unit. But welcome to the UK's Evolving Human Landscapes. Couple of weeks, what we will be providing is this. Every lesson, you're going to get a presentation. You get 5 lessons a fortnight, so you'll get 5 presentations a fortnight, and they're going to be posted online each day that you would have had a lesson in our timetable. You're also going to get a digital worksheet for you to complete each lesson. If you really hate using the digital worksheet, or you don't have access to a laptop or a computer, you can choose to work in your book, but it is expected that you take photos of your work using your mobile phone and upload them to the Google Classroom app as evidence of your work, and attach them and submit it, just as if you were using the worksheets that I have given you. You're going to get a video, a bit like this, discussing the key points in each lesson. I'll take you through the beginning. I might take you through some of the particular explanations, but I won't be trying to make the video a whole hour long, because that's much too much. Feel free to pause and forward and rewind and go through all of that at your own pace. There will be also a little weekly retention quiz to ensure that you are revising and retaining your knowledge from previous units. This is really important. We don't have the sort of easy ability to do starters in the same way, those little quiz questions going back over previous units. So each week we're going to give you one little quiz, which will come out separately, and you are expected to do that, okay? It's always going to be stuff we have learned already. You're going to have access to the textbook through Caboodle. You've already got this. If you've never used Caboodle before, I'd be shocked. But if you haven't, then there are a couple of instructions coming up later in this lesson. But it's just over here. It's this textbook with the sort of world and the panther on it. And your Caboodle logins are pretty easy to reset if you've forgotten them. Your homework is going to continue. Now, Miss Shake's class and Miss Paul's class, you have been given all of your homework before the Easter break as something for you to do over the Easter break. But we will be marking them in lessons just as we always do. And so at the last slide in each lesson is the homework task. It is always due for the following lesson, okay? We will put the digital versions of it up, but I also made a big effort in the last week before the school closed to hand out those homework packs, and I posted them home as well. So no excuses on the homework front, please. Okay.